I put on my shoes. But then when I want to take my shirt off, I don't put off my shirt. No. I would take off. Take off. Now, take, if, hold this for me, would you? Just hold it. See, normally the verb take means to take something away from someone. But when we're talking about getting dressed, putting on a shirt, take means to remove. So I would put on my shirt, and before I get ready to go to bed, I would take off my shirt. Or in a real cold climate, in Bangkok, you don't wear like heavy coats like we would in America. But if you want to step outside the house and go outdoors in this time of the winter, in where I live, you'd have to put on a very heavy coat. And you'd put on a scarf around your neck, and you'd put on a very heavy hat, and you'd put on your gloves, and you'd put on your boots so you could walk through the snow. And then when you go back inside, then you have to take off your boots and take off your hat and take off your scarf and take off your heavy coat. But each of those words has a little different meaning depending upon, well, our context. Okay? Now, so any questions on get up, get on, get off? Get on, put on, take off. Do you know how to tell time? Yeah. What are you up to? Yes. Okay. What are you up to? Now, a very short form of that, an idiom. And this is an idiom. This is an idiom. It's an idiom. You could also say, what's up? So what's up is the same thing as what are you up to? And what's up is a very common idiom. It's like if you see someone on the street and you want to just ask them what are they doing, where are they going, you'd say, what's up? What's up? Would there be an equivalent in Thai to say, what's up? Yeah. Same thing as what's up. And in America, we say this sort of like we mash the words together. We don't say, what are you up to? We say, what's up? But we don't even say, what's up? We say, what's up? Sup? 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 What's up? But what we're saying literally is, what are you up to? Which is the equivalent of, it's the same thing as saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? And we call this an idiom because the meaning of the phrase is different than the literal meaning of the individual words. When we say, what are you up to, we don't really mean what are you on top of? No, we just mean what are you doing? So that's an idiom. The meaning of the phrase is different than the literal meaning of the words. Okay? So, this you may already know, but I want to make sure you understand it, so if you already know it, we'll review it, and if it's new information, well, then that's okay too. But all of the different ways that we have of telling time. All of the different ways we have of telling time. So, okay, so there's a clock. Now, right now it is 9:15. So what time is it? 9:15. Yeah, 9:15. So a quarter would mean that 1/4 of the clock circle, 1/4 of time has passed. So we could say it's 9:15. 9:15 means it's 15 minutes past 9. We could also say it's 9:15. It's 9:15. Now, here, we'd have to say 20 past 9. Here we'd say 25 past 9. Or we would say 9:25. Or we would say 25 past 9. Normally, the normal way of saying it would be 9:25. 9:25, meaning 25 past 9. Here, we'd say normally 9:30. 9:30. Or we could say 9:30, because half of the 12-hour cycle has passed. So this could be 9:30 or 9:30. Now, if it is if it is 15 minutes until 10, we could say 15 minutes to 10 or 15 minutes till 10. Either one is acceptable. Uh-huh. "15 minutes till 10. Now, also, what's acceptable is that till is actually an abbreviation for until. So some people, if you're being very, very precise, would say it's 15 minutes until 10. But we take shortcuts in English, just as you probably do in Thai. So instead of saying 15 minutes until 10, we say 15 minutes till 10. Till 10. Or we could say 1/4 to 10. Or we could say 1/4 till 10. Or we could say 1/4 until 10. But normally it would, good morning. Normally we would just say, what time is it? 1/4 till 10. What time will we take a break? 1/4 till 10. So we use quarter past, half past, quarter till, which is just the same thing. This is saying the same thing as saying 15 minutes after. This is saying 30 minutes after. This is the same thing as saying 15 minutes until. And all are acceptable, and you'll hear in English-speaking place, well, especially North America, Canada, or the U.S., you'll hear people say the same thing a lot of different ways. In America, we use quarter, half, a lot. You'll hear that a lot. So, you know, if you ask, well, what time does the bus come? They'll say, quarter past 11 or quarter till 10. And they're talking about either 15 minutes after or 15 minutes until. Half would mean, what time does the bus get here? Half past 9, which would mean 9:30. Okay, did you know that already? Have you heard that already? Okay, so let's review.